Hi guys, so today's video is going to be a little bit different than what I usually film. I'm going to be doing my go-to summer makeup, clean girl, natural glowy makeup look. Basically a little bit of everything in what I just said. I've gotten a few comments asking for makeup tutorial before, but I just never knew if y'all would actually want to see that, but I'm doing it today, so we will see. So I'm just gonna get straight into it. And as you can see, my hair is a little like beachy wave to really get the whole like summer makeup vibe really going with this beachy hair. So first of all, to protect my hair, I'm gonna use my little clippies to clip it back. I don't know if those are even, but even enough. So I have like all of my makeup products right here all over the counter because I'm doing this in my bathroom. Welcome to my bathroom, by the way. Cute little white background. I thought that would suit the video. First, I'm gonna use what's left of my little moisturizer thing. It's the Clinique Turnaround Overnight Moisturizer, night moisturizer, but I use it during the daytime because I don't care. I just put that everywhere. I would usually use more of this, but like I said, I'm running out. Next is primer. I've been using the e.l.f. Hydro Grip Primer, but it has the niacinamide in it, and it's pink, and it's so cute. But I like this because it has skincare benefits in it, because I don't like to do my full skincare routine before makeup because it usually peels, so I just do this. Watch this. Also, if my face looks pale and my neck looks tan, it's because I did fake tan for prom, and for some reason it washes off my face way faster than it does the rest of my body, so bear with me. So realistically, during summer I wouldn't do a foundation because I'm already like tan and I want to show off my freckles that I get in summer, so I usually just do concealer. But for this video, I'm gonna use my Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter Foundation. Or if I wanted to do more full coverage but still kind of like natural-ish foundation, I would use the e.l.f. Camo CC Cream Foundation, and it has SPF in it. Actually, it has 30 SPF in it, and it's full coverage. This stuff is so good, but this is tanner than I usually am, as you can see, because this is my summer shade. It is the shade Light 210N. It's sad that my summer shade is still in the lights. And if you're wondering, my Charlotte Tilbury shade is 2 in Fair. And this isn't really a foundation to me, it's kind of like a tint. So I just like put it here and a little on my forehead here, and then on my neck to match. And I blend this all in with a damp beauty blender. And once that's all blended, you can see that it's not very full coverage, but it definitely gives you like a glow. Like, look at that. Glowy. And it also helps with the damp beauty blender. I feel like that also adds to the glow for some reason. Yeah, it just gives you a little bit more color. It kind of makes it all even, and then it also gives you a glow. So that would be my go-to summer foundation. People usually would do concealer maybe. That's what I used to do for the longest time, but I saw on TikTok that people go in with contour, bronzer, contour, and then blush and then concealer, and that's what I do now. I used to use the Anastasia Beverly Hills like cream contour stick, but I've switched recently to the Glossier, it's called the Solar Paint Luminous Bronzer Cream in the shade Flare. I actually got this at like Marshall's because I saw Marshall's recently started selling Glossier, so I was like, bet. But I put it like here in a line here. I will say that this bronzer has more of a like orangish undertone than this one. This one's more like a deep brown, but this is like a bronze, I guess. And I blend this in with a little stipply brush, I guess you could call it. And I blend it up so I can really get the bronze look on my cheeks and define them cheekbones while you're at it. It gives you such a perfect bronzed summery look, I feel like. And yeah, that's that all blended, and it's still super glowy. I'll probably add a little bit more on my forehead, but I'm not going to. And then for my nose contour, I do take the Anastasia stick because I feel like it's a better shade for nose contour, and I kind of just like dab it on the bridges, and then right here. Oh, that was way too much, but right there, and then underneath. And I have a little mini stippler brush. Next for blush, I've been really into creams and liquid stuff recently, so like everything in my routine is like liquids and creams and stuff. But I use the Rare Beauty in the shade Joy, I think. Yeah, Joy. I really want the shade Happy, like the pink one. I think that one's so pretty, but I got this one because everything else was sold out. And it's definitely more of like a bright red color, and I just do 2 dots because it's so pigmented. Another stipple brush. See, that's like such a pretty like blend with the contour. It's so pretty. I'm literally doing my makeup just for this video. Like, I'm literally not going anywhere, and now I feel like I need to go somewhere. And then the leftover from this brush I just put on my nose. Next is finally concealer. Now I just found this new concealer from TikTok, and it's a drugstore concealer, but it is so good. It's the NYX Professional Makeup Bare With Me concealer serum. I'm literally almost out, but I love this concealer because it looks natural and it's glowy, but it's full coverage too, and it blends literally perfect. I'm in the shade Light. Since it's a squirt bottle, I just do it on my hand and then I tap it on my fingers. Just put it here to brighten up your under eyes, and then I put some here to brighten up these points of your face, and then I put it on any spots I want to cover up. And then I take my beauty blender and I tap the rest out, and I just put it under where the contour was, just to like define those cheekbones some more. And I blend it out with my forehead and my chin. But for my under eyes, I do it with a little brush first. I just blend it out underneath, and then I take just a little bit to put on my eyelids just so it all looks even. And that's what it looks like right now. But then I take my beauty blender and I just go over it just to make sure it's all blended in. But do you see how much lighter my under eyes are, and then how it like blends in with the blush? Yeah, I think it's so pretty. And then for my blemishes, I take the same contour brush, which I guess isn't the best idea because it probably has contour stuff on it, but that's what I blend out the blemishes with because it really packs it in and covers it up. Next is powder, and I use the Maybelline Fit Me powder in the lightest shade, which I wish I wouldn't have gotten the lightest shade because it's actually like really light. But since we're doing a glowy look, I really only conceal underneath my eyes just to avoid creasing, and then around like the oiliest parts of my face, which would be just a little bit on my forehead, a little bit on my chin, and then around my smile lines because I tend to crease in my smile lines. That's my base pretty much done. Now if I wanted to add more blush, which I know what you're thinking, like this is a lot of blush, you would think, but sometimes I add more because if I add concealer and it covers up some of the blush, I would add the e.l.f. Putty blush in the shade Tahiti, I don't know. I don't know. But I would add this and I just poke my brush in it and I do it. But I like how it looks right now, so I'm not gonna do that today. Now I move on to my eyebrows, and I do the natural eyebrow look, so I literally just like brush them with the e.l.f. Brow Lift Gel. Looks like this, it's like clear gel. And I have this little brush that I just stick in it. And then I just brush my eyebrows out all the way up. It gives it that like full, really natural look. And then I just like go over it to form the shape, and I'm done. That's literally all that I do for my eyebrows. But yeah, that's my eyebrows. Sometimes I don't even wear eyeshadow, especially during summer. I feel like this year I will only be wearing this, which is the same contour stick that I use for my nose. And I literally just put it kind of like here, like just on the corner and on near my waterline, but mainly just on the corner of my eye. Looks like this, looks crazy, but then I take the same brush and I just like blend it out, and it gives you like a little bit of color, and it also like gives your eyes a nice shape. I don't know, I feel like it's a perfect color for like bronzed look, and that's literally all I do. I don't even know if you can tell if I did anything. It's like so subtle, but it's like there's a difference, you know, there's a difference for me. And I don't know if I told you guys the shade. It's the Mink contour stick, if you want the shade. And that's literally all I do for eyes. I might put glitter, but that's really all I do most of the time. So now I do mascara, and I always brush my eyelashes out, and then I curl them. This is my favorite eyelash curler. It's from Tarte. I love it so much. That's what they look like. And then I do mascara, and I use the L'Oreal Paris Telescopic Mascara. I've been using this mascara for like probably a year. I love it so much, and it's so cheap. It's so good. And that's my mascara. I usually, every single time, always get mascara on my eyelid, and I usually just like let it dry, and then I just wipe it off with a Q-tip. If you see any, it's because I'm waiting. Now I do my lips, and this is my favorite ever lip liner shade. It's the NYX lip pencil in the shade Natural. I guess that's the shade. It's so tiny because I've used so much of it, but I literally just line my lips. Usually I only do lip liner and lip gloss, so I usually just add some more color kind of as a lipstick. And then the lip gloss that I use is the Too Faced Lip Injection Extreme because I like my lips to be plump. And last step to make it last is the Milani Make It Last Original Setting Spray. It says 16-hour wear. Honestly, every time that I've worn setting spray, I feel like it doesn't do anything, but I guess it's the thought that counts. And everyone said that this was a good drugstore version of, I think it was a Charlotte Tilbury setting spray. So I just got this and I just sprayed it everywhere. Now I'm real glowy. But I just like tap it all in with my beauty blender because I'm not trying to be looking like this. And I feel like it really pushes it into the products on my face. And that's pretty much it. Take my clips out. Here's the finished look. But yeah, this is the finished look, and I guess the end of the video. This is a short little video, but some people have wanted to see my makeup routine. This is basically my makeup routine every day, almost, and especially for summer. But I hope you had fun. But yeah, let me know if you guys want to see more makeup, guru, hair, skincare type of videos. I don't know. I'm trying to post a variety of everything. Anyways, I will see you guys next Wednesday. Leave me recommendations or suggestions, whatever, in the comments for future videos that you want to see. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Like, comment, subscribe, whatever your heart desires. I can't wait to see you in my next video. Bye!